I just bought silver with my crypto. Let me tell you how. Hello everyone, Silver Eagle Eddie here. How is everyone doing? Today I wanted to talk about how I bought silver with crypto, aka digital currencies. I want to talk about how I did it, what I think of the process, and if it's worth it to buy precious metals this way. If you know little to nothing about crypto, don't worry, I will be doing a brief overview of what exactly cryptocurrency is and what it does, as well as a quick explanation of the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. If you're already well informed on cryptocurrencies and the exchange Coinbase, feel free to skip to this timestamp right here, right about here, to see how exactly I bought the silver with crypto and if I think it's worth it. Of course, guys, a couple of disclaimers. One, I am not a financial advisor. This is all for entertainment purposes. And two, and more important, please be very careful in the crypto space. There are a lot of scams going around and many shady people out there who just want to take advantage of you. Please do your own research on anything you want to put money into. So cryptocurrency is defined as a digital currency in which transactions are verified and records maintained by a decentralized system using cryptography rather than by centralized authority. Essentially, digital money, no bank or country can control or potentially hack into it. There are many crypto coins out there. Many aim to do one thing better than the rest. Bitcoin, for example, the first cryptocurrency, is primarily used as a store of value. Some think of it as a digital gold. Ethereum attempts to use its technology to create digital smart contracts between the users. The applications here could be endless, and the technology is actually quite interesting. Stable coins like Tether or USDC attempt to be cryptocurrencies whose values are pegged to the US dollar, so one Tether or one USDC will always be valued at $1. Remember USDC as it plays an important role in the process I used to purchase the silver. Now guys, there are far better explanations out there that go more into depth on these coins and crypto as a whole. I will definitely link a bunch of videos down in the description. Some of my favorite videos on the subject matter that will definitely do the subject justice. So in order to understand the rest, I also need to briefly talk about Coinbase. Much like Robinhood or Charles Schwab are stock exchanges that let you buy, hold, and sell stocks, Coinbase is a cryptocurrency exchange that also lets you buy, hold, and sell crypto. Coinbase is currently the largest crypto exchange in the US by trading volume, and it is the first crypto exchange to go public on the US stock exchange, so meaning that you can actually buy stock in the company. And so again, guys, please do your own research, but personally, I myself trust Coinbase with all of my crypto holdings. So here is what I did and how I managed to buy silver with crypto. First, on Coinbase, after having an established account, I signed up to be on the waiting list for the Coinbase card. I personally was on the waiting list a few months, and as of recording this video in early July of 2021, you still have to sign up to be on the wait list as the cards begin to roll out to everyone, and hopefully here soon. Once approved, you do get a digital card that you can use online until your physical card comes in. As you can see, it looks okay, it looks simple. It's a bit flimsy, to be honest, especially if you compare it to this card, the Chase Sapphire card. Drop test, see? So yeah, that's a quick little comparison of what the card looks like. The next step was to decide what crypto the card will use for purchases. You can have the card use your Bitcoin or Ethereum, but by far the best option you'll want to use is USDC. Remember that stablecoin I mentioned, whose value is pegged to the US dollar? Using USDC is the best way to use the card as it is free. If you try to use Bitcoin, for example, Coinbase has to convert that to USDC first in order to spend it, which means that they have to sell your Bitcoin, and that incurs a fee that you have to pay for. So just use USDC. It's free. It doesn't fluctuate in your account as the value is always $1 per coin. Next, I went to both JM Bullion and AppMex and bought silver using the credit card option at checkout. This is where you use the debit card. Now, this is where you're probably thinking, hold on, Silver Eagle Eddie. If you just use a check or a wire, you pay less for the same silver. What gives? And you would be correct if you didn't take into account the 4% reward that you get by using the Coinbase card. Both AppMex and JM Bullion charge you an extra 4.16 to 4.2% for paying with a card. And while yes, that extra 0.16 to 0.2 of a percentage does add up, we're essentially talking about an extra $1.60 to $2 for every $1,000 spent after you get the 4% reward, compared to paying with a wire or check. Not to mention that the card method clears funds immediately, if not the next business day, as opposed to 3 to 5 business days, so you get your silver faster. Now, the 4% you get back is in the form of Stellar Lumens, or XLM, which is another cryptocurrency and is currently the best option, seeing as the only other option is to get 1% back as Bitcoin. But as you can see here, in my account, it is completely free to convert over to Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies. The only thing you would pay is about a 3% fee when you cash out, which is the same with any other crypto that you cash out on. The options are currently very limited, and hopefully Coinbase adds more crypto options as rewards in the near future. I would actually bet on that happening sooner rather than later. So let's talk about the pros and cons of using this method. First pro, guys, buying silver with the credit card option is way faster than any other method. Funds usually clear within 1 business day, and your silver gets shipped out faster than if you had to wait 3 to 5 business days for an e-check or a wire to clear. The second pro, guys, you're pretty much paying the same amount as if you had used the slower methods like a check or a wire. That extra 0.16% you're paying is essentially 7 cents extra per Silver Eagle than if you had actually sent to the dealer a check or a wire. So there are some cons here for sure. Even though Coinbase is by far the most user-friendly option for crypto as a cryptocurrency exchange, it can still be difficult to weave through everything and understand and set up the account, especially if you have limited to no experience in the crypto space. Also, Coinbase barely has any customer support. They barely now added phone support specifically for the Coinbase card. And while that is a step in the right direction, I still worry that they may not have the infrastructure set up needed to deal with issues like fraud or errors when using the card in the same way that a Visa or Citibank would. Finally, this one I guess could be seen as either a pro or a con, but it is a debit card, guys, not a credit card. This is your money that's being spent. There's no limit like you would have with a credit card. The only limitation is the funds that you have. All in all, I really like this card and the rewards that I get for not just buying silver, but on purchases that I make day to day. And I definitely recommend you using it if possible, and if you feel comfortable with the whole crypto aspect of it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be sure to let me know what you think of the subject. And as always, if you like the video, you like what I do, like and subscribe. If not, that is okay too. Just make sure you let me know down below. Okay. Just make sure you let me know down below what you think I can be doing better. So thanks again, guys, and peace.